But yeah, no, I know what that one tastes like. He absolutely loves it. He's gone through, they come in these like huge plastic containers that are like, I don't know, half a liter, something like that, of seasoning. He's gone through one entirely already, and he's now got his like second one, which I think he's like halfway through again. So it's like over the course of like a year or whatever. He just adds it to like everything. He likes it with chicken the most. So I better need to point you towards the Mexican Indian food, because that's not in our burgers. Oh yeah, that's fair. You guys buy it in bulks. Well, we don't. Typically, when we get spices, they're like like 80 grams kind of thing, so it's really, really tiny. Think like, I think toilet rolls are like universal around the world. You know, the little cardboard roll inside of like toilet paper? I think that's about the same size around the world. We get smaller than that in a seasoning shaker, generally speaking. And then like this like fucking Montreal seasoning stuff that he's got, his mate gets it from Costco. So we can't go in, we can't go buy it. But obviously, because he's only going in like so many times a year to get it, he does buy it in like, you know, the bulk sizes and stuff. And it lasts, so long as you like seal it properly, because Australia is like very humid. At least where we are, it's pretty humid all throughout the year. So more often than not, our little tiny containers of seasoning and stuff end up going like rock solid at the bottom. Or about halfway up the container goes rock solid, just from the humidity, it solidifies and stuff. So yeah, typically speaking, they kind of go bad before we normally get to finish them. Or you've got to use like, I don't know, like a skewer or a knife or something to kind of like chisel away at the seasoning. Where is Valkyrie? Come with me, Eliza. I don't know where Valkyrie went. Hold on, there we go. We got her out of there. Yeah, we normally have to kind of like chisel at it. Realistically, an ice pick would be a good tool to get at it, but we don't own one of those. We just use like a steak knife or something like that to kind of chisel away at the seasoning. And then reseal the lid and then promptly shake it on our food. You know? I get it with the onion powder the most. The onion powder, you know, onion powder solidifies like all the fucking time. That, where are they hissing at? That and the garlic and ginger seasonings, they also solidify pretty frequently. More often than we can get use out of them. It's really annoying. By the time you get a new one, they're often like, the old one's like a completely different color. You know it's gone bad by that point in time. It's not right. But yeah, typically speaking, like we don't, there's only a few things that we can get in like a larger quantity. And even then, fuck off mate, even then, like it's not in like that large of a quantity store bought. I'm just gonna put you over here because I don't really like this group that's kind of moving up on us. All the claw vipers keep like ranking up here. There's 856 grams, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. I hate that I know that off the heart. That sounds right, yeah. That's what our seasoning is in. Yep, that sounds right to me. But yeah, no, our usual seasonings are in 80 grams. So, teeny tiny by comparison to that. I don't think that guy's special. I think he's just colored at this point. I think he's just green from poison. But yeah, normally we have like tiny jars of seasoning. Stuff like salt and pepper. I think you can get those in bigger ones, but like we don't have anything to like specifically store it in. So yeah, it's just kind of, oh shit, did you just find some? Yeah, we just kind of keep it in whatever it comes sold in kind of thing. Oh, I'll set you guys all on fire. Eliza's not coming around the corner here. So I should know this is because I work in the fucking subway. Where half time I sneeze due to the pepper. Oh man, I never even considered that being like an issue. You know, working around like pepper and stuff. So when I was growing up, we used to have this really super fine pepper. Like, it was like almost like a powdered dust kind of. It wasn't quite. It was like cracked, but cracked down to like flecks kind of thing. And I used to sneeze a lot from that. But now that I'm an adult and we use one of those like little container things where like you crack your own pepper and salt and stuff, right? But it's like one of those like store-bought ones where you can like refill it or not. Yeah, anyway, we use those and I never sneezed from that. I sneezed from white pepper though. It's also in a powdered form though. I think it's more to do with the dust quantity of it. Because like if pepper was in more of a powdered form, I'd sneeze from it. I don't. Because I don't buy the powdered one anymore. Okay, I think we've gone full lap through here. This is fine. We just gotta go up and around this corner. I did miss an area up here. Oh. I didn't realize that I bypassed the section. Well, I'm glad that you zoned into here first, because that eliminates knowing if there's an enemy in here or not. Interesting that there was that little passageway there. That's wild. In the stash. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny that, like, in some ways I've made, like, subtle changes to even just the smallest things like that, which make it that, like, I don't react to it anymore. Oh, yeah, it is over here. Yeah, I don't react to it anymore because I don't buy the one that makes me sneeze. I also don't really use pepper much. I'm one of the people that really spicy, like capsaicin stuff, I don't have the hugest response to that. But whatever, I know that's a different thing. Whatever pepper and I think wasabi and horseradish and stuff in that same vein, it's a different kind of thing. I react stronger to that. But I don't know what that category is called. There's like two groups. Some people can have like a shit ton of pepper and they've got no reaction, and then they have like spices and it's too much. I'm the opposite of that. I'm like, I'm cool with the spice. Which I say that now, and then when I do the Hot Ones thing later this month, I'm gonna be like a little bitch about it. I'm sure of it. I've got the sources, by the way. I haven't thrown down photos yet. I actually don't know if I took good photos or not, because when I opened the packaging, I was really surprised that the goods weren't damaged because they were everywhere in the box. Like, they're just kind of like, somebody had thrown the box. That was really obvious. Somebody had tossed the box. And it was being held together with like one piece of like tape. Very, very obviously. It had like shuck loose inside because everything was everywhere. And I'm like, oh, this is crap. But, yeah, I've got my spicy sauces soon. Oh fuck, my work alarm went off. Well. Hopefully your day isn't terrible, Snipe. It's nice to catch up with you though. I feel like it's been a while. It's always good to hear from you, just so you know.
Yes.
And to go feed 60+ soldiers for lunch. Yeah. I was gonna say don't skimp on. And then I'm like, I don't know specifically what's the most used thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's have a good day, man. Hopefully it's not a shit one. Minimum damage, that's not great. I gotta sell some of these things. I want to sell that too. It's always good to be... Is it always good to be around? Peace out. Yeah. I'll catch you next time. Let's get a couple of town portals. And a bit more stuff. I didn't end up putting that in the right thing because apparently that didn't count it. That's okay. I also need more health. Tomorrow I'm off, so I should be able to hang out longer. Nice. Well, tomorrow should be RimWorld. I have been so hesitant to say for certain that the next day is like gonna happen because I've had so many fucking events happen in the last month that have caused me to just miss streams on that day's notice and stuff. But all going well. Should be RimWorld tomorrow night, so there'll be that. It'd be good to catch you if you're around. I'm getting a stretch. Oh man, my shoulder hurts like hell. I was I was laying on it for like ages because my cat Phoenix was laying up against my shoulder while I was scrolling the internet, and I didn't want to move. I'll leave that there while I go out here. Okay. This is the fucking thing in here. I thought so. My brain just always cancels this out. Yeah, anyway, Phoenix was like up against me. So I really didn't want to like move. And I don't know how many hours I like laid like that. But my shoulder hurts a little bit from obviously like laying on it. Because like I was kind of laying on it, but Phoenix was laying against it. Like a headrest, like a pillow. And I didn't want to shift, because I'm like, if I shift even a little bit, Phoenix will just get up and leave. Because like from all my time of being sick or injured and stuff like that, Phoenix, oh, here's one of these evil urns. Yeah, Phoenix has learnt, oh shit, it's these fuckers, that if I'm getting up, there's a pretty good chance that I'm getting all the way up out of bed. Oh shit, this fucking room. Let's put you there. Let's move the fuck back. Let's get you some health. Let's like move ourselves around a little bit here. There's the electric bats, which aren't great. These guys are cold and poison immune, but they're the pit vipers, which if I recall right, are the ones that can do a lot of damage to me. The other vipers are like, they'll do damage, but not quite as much as this group. I'm so glad I left a decoy over there. You fuck right off. A little bit concerned because Valkyrie is getting dead. Oh shit. Oh fuck, there's a special in here. Star Snail the dead, and we need to back the fuck up. I don't give a shit what Star Snail's doing. Please get back in there first, Valkyrie. Because I don't want them to clock onto Eliza first. Where is this guy? There he is. It's one of these two. Which one are you? That one. Okay, cold enchanted curse, extra fast. Immune to cold, immune to poison. Star Snail the dead. Okay. The main thing is the electric fuckers are dead. That is the main thing right now. I need another one of those back there, and I need to move the fuck over just a little bit. Because they're hitting through her, or my decoy. These guys can't kill my decoy. How interesting. That's really useful. If they can't kill my decoy, I can kill them. I'm actually amazed I went through mana before anything else there. And yes, I did leave the portal in the next room because I wasn't sure about this room, and I'm not 100% sure that it's clear enough for me to pop that yet. And just grab this. There is electric dudes around the corner. Champion Bloom Bats. These guys are actually fucking deadly for us. Because I am piss weak to lightning. Among other things. But specifically lightning. So I can't actually fight them. And I don't want to get trapped with them in the area. Nope. You hit me. Okay, that should be kind of enough to keep you in the zone. There we go. What was this? This is cold resist thing. I'm not too worried about down below. We should... Okay. Oh, shit! That is a big group. I think Eliza just straight up died. Yes. I think they just one-hit snapped her. Hold on, let me move the fuck back out of here. I'm gonna have to look at that later, but cold enchanted extra, strong curse. Fucking hell. Somebody's got an aura on them. Let's get the fuck back. No. Yeah, you do. Get your fucking mana in there. I need to move away from this group because they're starting to block the entrance way. I don't think I can get past them. No, I can. Where is her corpse? There's no way she died down here. She must have got hit by everything. Put a decoy over there. I can't quite see the group yet, but I'm not really invested in finding out where they are. She must have been there. There's a leg. I can see vaguely a leg. Okay, this is kind of working. Hold on. Put the decoy back up there. Get rid of this guy, because his aura is killing us. I might not have enough mana for this, I'll be honest, but I got him away from the door. We're not having a repeat of that bullshit if I can avoid it. Okay, come on. Somebody's got me slowed. I don't like that somebody's got me slowed down up here. I'm gonna have to put... Come on, we can get this guy dead. Get rid of his cursed. Okay, I think he's dead. Which is super useful if he's dead. I'm trying to keep my Valkyrie alive as long as I can without summoning her. Because I need the extra mana. There's a lot more here than I thought there was, I'll be honest. Considering the last 3 evil urns have, like, kind of faked out with one enemy, having a full fucking group plus, like, a champion effect, not what I was expecting to pop open, I'll be honest. Okay. Where is Eliza's corpse? Because the only thing I can think of is there is a... Oh. That's not a foot. That's... Oh, great. She's gone and found something else. Can you stop for like 5 minutes? Stop bringing shit to us? I don't want to fight this douchebag. Fucking get him dead. I'm literally trying to keep us alive. Go play with them if you're going to play with them. I don't see where she died. Okay, these guys are at least immune to cold. Don't walk off again. So glad we didn't walk down there that far to begin with, because there's apparently a fucking group. She didn't like die over here or something, did she? She just like... Yeah, there's no Eliza corpse. My only thoughts are that she walked over here and when it popped, she immediately got like killed. Or it automatically killed her. I don't know which. Because that made no sense to me. I might actually go look at that later because I don't know what happened to her. I'll have to go find out. I put a marker to look after stream because I don't think she was poisoned or close to death.
Evening.
My only thought is maybe she was standing in the group when it went off, which would have, of course, got her automatically killed. Which makes sense because Valkyrie was not where I was expecting her to be standing. Would have been nice if they could have at least like dropped me something of like decent value. But yeah, that was a fucking genuine shock seeing that go off, just because like the last 3 have been weak little ones. Oh, hydrate draw. Oh. I feel like I should have made a fresh coffee before stream. Like, I had a coffee before stream, let me clarify that. I had a coffee, but I kind of feel like I should have made another one. I don't know if I've got money to put away or not. I kind of feel like I need to check in there. No. Alright, well, I don't know what happened to Eliza. Typically speaking, when you go in here, there's normally a corpse. Maybe if everything's dispelled. No, there hasn't. Some things are dispelled. Yeah. Don't know. Fuck knows what happened to her. Don't fear the cold, apparently. I don't know if... Oh, shit. Hold on. There's another one of these guys. Fucking gloom bats, I swear. And you found more. Don't bring a whole fucking horde of them. I haven't checked my... Hold on a second. I have... negative 59% resistance to electricity. I was gonna say, I'm like, I know it's bad, but like, how bad is it? I haven't looked in a while. Because obviously, like, for the, like, the month that I couldn't play, I couldn't get in and do anything. Because I won't play something that's exclusively being run on stream. I won't play it privately, off stream or whatever. But, oh, shit. Yeah. Minus 59%'s a really big one to be weak to at this point in the game. Like, Baal's not going to be electric, but I'm pretty sure one of the ancients is. I think there's one that's like... Maybe not. I know one's really fast, one's really strong. I can't remember what Hell's ones are like. Been a while. I feel like one does freezing. I guess we'll find out when we eventually get to them. That's still like a good ways off yet. Hopefully so. Honestly, the, what do you call it? The World Stone, those are gonna take me a bit. Mind you, all of this takes me a bit, but, this is kind of the cold area. Oh shit, there's a group there. The cold area like this, not so bad. As long as I don't have the pit vipers and I don't have... Wait, don't hit Eliza. As long as I don't have like the zappy birds, bats, sorry. It's like looks at a bird, is this a bat? Vice versa. I just imagine the meme with like, you know, the dude from fucking Sailor Moon, where he's like holding up his hand towards a bat, a fucking... It's like, is this butterfly a bat? Never mind. I'm on like the... I've had sleep, but I'm like deliriously relaxed, tired kind of thing. I haven't had this for a while. Honestly. I'm so glad I didn't try to play Unreal Tournament. I would have fried my energy levels so quickly. I would have been just like, I don't know, a melted human real quick. Just like, I don't know, melt down in my seat or something like that. Not temperature wise, I'm just saying like slide off my seat kind of thing, you know? I don't know if I got up into that corner. I can hear you, mate. Hidden stash too. Mate. I actually don't mind this. The funny thing is, do you guys remember how, like, for most of this run, I was trying to remember what the fuck the Glacial Trail is like, because I always remember the Glacial Trail being one of the same as the Crystalline Passage. Yeah, now I remember why I always fucking forget what it is. Because they are basically one and the same. Yeah. I had to check, okay? That's just like, because when you open up the map, it tells you where you are. I had to just quickly take a peek just to double check that. I don't know what is up today. I slept last night through till this afternoon. Like, I'm talking about like 2 a.m. until like 4 p.m. kind of thing. I've had more than fucking 12 hours sleep. And yet, yeah. I don't know where my brain went in that.
I am overburdened.
It's something. I'm actively trying to think of what happened for me to be like, both like psychologically not quite there kind of thing. Because like, I generally only get it when I'm really tired from not sleeping. And I actually usually get it the most when I play Diablo, ironically. Because like, it's by Thursday during the week, I'm normally exhausted kind of thing. And or there's another evil urn thing up there. And or depending on like what's going on, like if I have art streams or something like that on like a Wednesday, I do kind of like fry myself with that. Nowadays, I've got rigging on Wednesday, so I literally do the same fucking thing. I'm not going to touch that motherfucking urn until I have cleared out this bullshit room. Because I can hear like slithery cunts over there somewhere. Like the worst part about this is Monday. Usually Tuesday doesn't get better for me. So when I play RimWorld, we'll hear for a moment. When I play RimWorld, that's actually a bit of a concern there. It doesn't typically magically get better. Because like, depending on what's going on with RimWorld, sometimes it can be quite tiring too. Which is why sometimes I won't raid out from RimWorld streams. But
Good afternoon.
This week I'm starting on exhausted and going from there. Double socketed. I would love to get something that's actually got like some good magic and has like socketed spaces, that would just be so good. I also realized that when I do the Hot Ones thing later this month, I understand that 90% of what you guys are probably going to get, because I won't have my live 2D avatar done by then, right? I'll only have my VTuber, my PNG tuber, sorry. Right, and I realize what you guys are going to get is like a lot of probably like heavy breathing and or mouthy sounds. So like in advance for that, I'm kind of sorry, because like some of you guys will be into it, but like if anybody's like me, you're not going to like that. I totally understand if like you just watch it back on mute with subtitles or something like that. I get it. I totally get it. It would be kind of cool if I could like have live subtitles as I like stream things. That'd be pretty cool. Now, I don't know if this is a dead end or not, but I'm not hitting that fucking urn until you guys are all dead. It's a little bit too dangerous. I need to be able to like move around a little bit. Unlike fighting fucking Nilla, whatever his name is. I watched the VOD back, by the way. I watched the VOD back and I did just explode out of nowhere for no reason. Those times. I went back and I watched it because that was some absolute top tier bullshit that I just like exploded out of nowhere. Oh, that's a decent group. Yeah, no, I don't remember what his powers are. I cannot remember what, like, oh shit, hold on. We got Shadow Spell in here. We have Shadow Spell, the Impaler, Stone Skin, Lightning, Enchanted, Mana Burn, immune to lightning, immune to cold. Alright, I'm just going to try to set him on fire as much as possible. Yeah, anyway, I ended up watching the VOD and I can't tell what his abilities are in Hell difficulty. I legitimately don't remember, and I'm not about to like look that up until I've finished my playthrough and stuff. Oh, there's also Stone Poison, the hammer in here. Fuck. Hold on. You are fire. No, fire enchanted? No way you're fire enchanted. Hold on. Holy crackers. Come with me, Eliza. I'm so glad I didn't open this yet. Lightning enchanted, mana burn. Stay the fuck back. I don't know if Eliza's in a good spot or not. I'm hoping she's in a good spot because I'm just setting on as much fire. Nope, she died. I'm so glad I didn't pop that yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another Eliza back. Let's see if I can hit you. The answer is not very well. The answer is I can't fight those things up close. I need Valkyrie. Swap your weapon, love. Put the decoy over there, preferably. Yeah, I'd love to go, like, find out what his abilities are. I should really just Google that. But I exploded out of nowhere. I don't recall him having that ability. Maybe he always has. I just don't remember it, perhaps, because like I said, I never really went back in that area unless I was helping another player get through that spot, which is fair enough. I now understand why people ask for help with him, as opposed to, like, other areas. But yeah, that was some bullshit. I would love to actually run through all of Diablo with my, like, fully fucking kitted out original characters and just see if it's as hard for her as it is for, like, you know, as for this one. Because my original one, right, my original Kelly that this one's based off of, she, like, I completed all of Diablo before I went, like, BattleNet stuff. But then she got hacked, and she got hacked back and stuff. So she's not the same as this. She doesn't have the same kind of setup anymore. But she still went through it initially the same way. It makes me wonder if, like, a properly decent character could make it through it. I assume yes. I assume with a lot less difficulty. I don't know why you guys aren't attacking him. I'm so glad I got rid of this area though. 2 fucking bosses. Makes me wonder what's in that urn. I'm gonna have to pop a portal and go back out though. I really want to leave a portal in here because if I have to... I'll put a portal down the hallway here because if I have to go back out... Put it down here. Mainly because when I do pop that thing, I don't want it to corner us. Like we can't get out kind of thing, or I can't get back in.
Good day.
That's my main concern.
Afternoon.
Poor Eliza. She's got 3 deaths tonight. That's a really high run for her. Like, not like overall, but I mean like for this area, that's a pretty high like death ratio for her. Especially since I haven't died. That's also another thing too, is when I haven't died and she's just dropping dead like all over the place, that's always like a kind of situation. You can take that one. I should really put these, I should really go put these in my thingam. Because I've got the space at the moment. So I might as well. Yeah, I've got space in there too. I don't think I need more arrows. But yeah, because we used up a bunch of these. I actually have space. Calm down, love. Fucking God. When they get stuck like that and I just like look at them like, what the fuck are you doing? I also like that she's got, hold on, come up here with me for a second. We got, is she stuck again? We got the full silver version. Okay, she's gonna stand in the fucking weeds or whatever. Okay, the thing that I like the best about when she's got the silver is she doesn't have the skull cap like I do. Which means she's got like the whole ponytail thing out. I've got to get, I think it's a tiara is what she wears. I'd love to get my hands on one of those. And I think a circlet does the same thing too, similar. But I haven't got any good helmets like that for a while. This is the best we've got. Honestly, I'm really surprised that my gear has gone backwards in appearance because I kind of expect her to have like full greaves and like plated boots or something, you know, metal looking stuff. Like, yes, that's metal, but I mean like something nicer than that, you know?